Hey guys, welcome back. It is Friday morning. It's a gorgeous day outside today. I hope you get an opportunity to get out and enjoy it. We have today snatch, the snatch progressions. If you guys have been following along with the cycle that we've been doing, we have a heavy single. So you have an opportunity to build up and see if you can hit that 1 rep max snatch today, if you guys have weights at home to do that. If you don't worry, we're gonna work on some progressions. We're gonna do some segment pulls, pauses that allow you guys to work on the positions and still get a good workout. And then we've added the overhead squat to the workout today. All you need is this guy, PVC pipe, maybe a broomstick, dowel, something like that at home that you can use to do this workout, because it is going to be for quality. Yes, it's gonna get your heart rate up and it's gonna burn a little bit, but we're gonna go for quality today, so we don't need really any weight. Could use this for the entire warm-up strength portion or skill portion, I could even say, and then your workout. Without further ado, let's do the warm-up. We have 2 rounds today. High knees, love this one, running in place, right? High knees up 10 times, butt kickers 10 times. When we get done with that, we have groiners. We're gonna take a step, right foot forward, plant that foot on the ground, and then we're gonna open up. Shoulders, torso, that T-spine, and then we're gonna rotate to the other side. We have 10 here. Okay, 5 each side. Once we get done with that, we are going to do the PVC pipe or broomstick around, pass through. So it's gonna be up and over the head, up and over the head. We need to do 10 repetitions. If you guys are feeling good with this, you're gonna start to narrow in a little bit, and then up and over. As soon as you start to feel a hitch, that's where you need to stop. And if you bend the elbows, you need to stop. So if this is as far as you can go right now, that's okay. Come back over and we'll build the range of motion as we get loosened up. After that, we have PVC pipe overhead squat. So the way you're gonna measure this is that bar is gonna be right, or the PVC is gonna be right in your hips. Once you figure out that grip position, you're gonna bring the bar up over the head, okay? And then we're going to do an overhead squat. And when you come down in this overhead squat, let's go 1,001, 1,002 and back up. And I'm pretty tight today from that workout yesterday for sure. 1,001, 1,002 and back up. And the reason we want to pause at the bottom is I want you to get comfortable with the position, get that midline engaged, make sure that you're opening up those hip flexors. Usually when I'm sitting in the position for a couple of seconds during the warm-up, I feel a lot better when I start to snatch, okay? So without waiting any longer, let's do this thing. We got our timer running, 10 high knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Butt kickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Groiner stretches. Take that right foot forward. 1. Take a step with the left. 2. Step with the right. 3. Feel that stretch, no rush on these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Our next one, we're gonna need our PVC pipe. I'm gonna start a little bit wider. 1, 2, 3. Remember, if you can start to bring your grip in a little bit, go for it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake that out. Okay. I'm going to go to overhead squat. And remember, pausing at the bottom on these. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, 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 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Good, and that goes down. Okay. Shake those arms out. I feel my traps when I weighted vest yesterday. Woo. Let's do 10 high knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Butt kickers. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Groiner stretches into that plank position. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. A couple more. 9. And last one. 10. Good. Let's grab our PVC pipe. Shake those shoulders out. Let's do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we'll do one more here. 10, awesome. Okay, let's get into our overhead squats. Make sure you're ready to hold these at the bottom. Here we go, and down. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, up, 2/3 angle. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last one. 1, 2, 10. Good. Okay. Woo, shoulders are burning a little bit. That felt good. All right. So now what we're gonna do is shake that out for a second. I don't mind if you have PVC pipe. If you want to grab a barbell, you can grab a barbell for this. Lightweight. We're gonna go for 7 minutes. 7 snatch grip RDLs. We're gonna stance under our hips. Snatch grip on the bar. Hips back to the mid shin. Back nice and rigid. Hinging with the hip. Back up. Activate the glutes at the top. 7 times. Then we're gonna go into the high pull. So from here, we're gonna dip, extend through the hip, and pull the elbows high and outside, straight up the shirt. Okay? After that, we have the muscle snatch. Remember, there's no re-dip under the bar with this one. So we're gonna dip, turn over, reach. No re-dip under the bar. I'm flexing my quads and my glutes with that. Really working on a fast turnover and a punch through. Then we have the snatch balance. Bar's gonna go on the back. Now, the emphasis is gonna be on the punch, and I wanna hear the feet move on this one. So from the hip, they're gonna land under the shoulder, and up, okay? Now, if the overhead squat is a tough position for you, but you wanna go along today, you've seen, if you looked at the workout in advance, there's some power snatches plus overhead squat. You could do a snatch balance where you stay above parallel and just work on your positions here and your timing. Okay, one more time. See different angles here. And back up. Speed under the bar there. And then to finish it up, we're going 7 overhead squats. So once I come out of that last repetition, there's no pause. 1, 2. Trying to keep that chest up nice and vertical. Knees are tracking in line with those toes, and you guys are hitting some good range of motion on it, okay? So don't force the positions. Go to your good positions today through the warm-up of the 7 minutes of continuous movement. Once you finish those 7s, if you need to set the barbell or the PVC pipe down for a second, you're more than welcome to, but let's run a timer for 7 minutes. Okay, we've got our 7-minute timer set. Let's get into this. Follow along with us at home. We're doing 7 snatch grip RDLs, 7 high pulls, 7 muscle snatch, 7 snatch balance, and 7 overhead squat. Switch 1. Remember, nice rigid spine. We're looking at mid shin. If you're still kind of tight, just below the knee is okay. Okay, 7 high pulls. And remember, elbows high and outside. Really explode through those hips. Bars straight up the shirt. No rush on these. Just try to get warmed up. We go into muscle snatch now. Turning over, just gonna keep it above the knee, just a little dip. Turn and reach, 7 times. Good, a couple more. Good, bars on the back. Quick breather, snatch balance. Remember we talked about, we want to hear the feet as they shift, and we want to punch. Good. Reset your feet under your hips every time. Good speed, good reach on that bar. And 7 overhead squat. There's no pauses here. We're down and up. Good, bar can go down. Take a rest, shake it out quickly. 2 minutes down to do a round, and we're only going 7 minutes, so we can get about 3 rounds in here. Let's get into round 2. This is for quality, no rush. Get your grip set, hook grips on. Might not need it with that PVC pipe. RDLs. 7 reps. Remember, as you're on your way up, flex those quads, squeeze that butt. You're pressing your feet through the ground. Couple more. Let's get into that high pull. Here we go. Remember, elbows high and outside. Really extend those hips. Ankle, knee, hips locked out, that triple extension on the way up. And then we go into that muscle snatch. It's a quick turnover through the middle. You need to rest a second before you take that first snatch balance. Do it. Remember, shift those feet. more. Into 7 overhead squat. Good, and rest. Woo. Okay, should be starting to get loosened up. Shoulders may be a little tight from 100 burpees yesterday with that vest on. Take a quick breather. We can get one more round in. Time it out to get one more. Don't rush them. If you go a little over the 7-minute mark, that's fine. We're gonna start again. 7 snatch grip RDLs. You ready to do this thing? Yeah. Here we go. One last time. You wanna see how to do it right? Here. To my right. Yeah. Knees splay out. Pressing through the ground. Spine nice and rigid. Active glute at the top. Saints moving on to that high pull. Good speed here through the middle. Remember, right at the shirt, elbows high and outside. Not a lot of separation from the bar here. We're going right into that muscle snatch. Good turnover. Hand on the back. Snatch, balance. Good overhead squats. And rest. Okay, guys, awesome warm up. I need you to cool off for a second, a few minutes, get some water, and then you have an opportunity to build to a heavy single if you have those weights. So pay no attention to us, or you're gonna go into the segment pulls. We're gonna be doing 3 sets at each of the 2 movements. Grab some water, and we'll get ready to roll. Okay, let's get ready to work on this segment snatch. We have 3 sets of 3, I guess the complex 1+1 of a power snatch and an overhead squat, okay? So Saint's gonna be my demo. So he'll go ahead and get set up in the hang position. So we're gonna go all the way to the hip with the open barbell. To start this, we're going to start at the mid shin, okay? He's got a nice and rigid spine, hips a little lower, chest up nice and tall. He's pressing his feet to the ground. He is going to lift to the knee and pause for 2 seconds. At this position, we'd like to see these knees splayed out, the shin nice and vertical, the weight distributed evenly through the foot. Okay, and then he'll go into a power snatch. Stand and overhead squat. And bar goes back down. Okay, so again, that's what we're looking for. Let's see one more from the side angle. Why don't you turn and face me so I can cue you through. Okay, so he starts up nice and tall. He's gonna go to the mid shin setup position. Weight distributed evenly through the feet as he's pushing. He goes to the knee, 1001, 1002, power snatch, and overhead squat. Good, and bar goes down. No pauses in the bottom of the squat. Hopefully you're nice and warmed up with this. Just make sure you're tracking properly and that you've got an active reach on the barbell. No bend in the elbow overhead, okay? We don't need a lot of weight for this. We're gonna do 3 sets of 3. So let's do it together. You ready? All right. 3 sets of 1 plus 1, I should say. We're gonna try to keep the barbell in our hand the whole time without setting it down. If you have some weight at home after this set and you'd like to add some, that's fine. So let's take it down to that floor or mid-shin position. Go to the knee, 1001, 1002. Snatch and overhead squat. Good. Bring it back down. Reset your grip. To the knee, 1001, 1002. Power snatch, overhead squat. And we've got one more. Let's see those feet shift on this one. To the knee, 1001, 1002. Snatch, and overhead squat. And the bar goes down. Awesome. Okay, so let's make sure that we're working on that jump. Okay, we're getting full extension through the hip and that we've got that nice turnover. You can see that when we're receiving the bar, we're receiving it with a bent knee, but we are still above parallel as we receive that barbell. We're going to get to that full snatch here in a second where we want you to receive the bar breaking parallel. We take a little bit of a break, maybe a minute or so here, gives you an opportunity to add some weight. If you need a little bit more rest because you're adding weight, take a couple minutes, no rush. We're trying to stay under the complex. We have 2 more sets. We're gonna start ours in about 30 seconds. If you guys have any questions about the movements today, please reach out via email, shoot me a text. You can also reach out to Coach Matt. He's available. He's been doing some snatch Zoom videos. If you guys want to jump in on that, whether you're part of the membership or you're not part of the community and you want to jump in, just shoot us an email at info@3kingsathletics.com. We'll get you in to get some one-on-one coaching in our Zoom classes. Let's go ahead and get set up. Second set. Okay, we're going to start from that floor position. Knee, 1001, 1002. Power snatch, overhead squat, and we reset. From the floor, knee, 1001, 1002. Power snatch, overhead squat. And last one, take your time to get set up, no rush. From that floor position, knee, 1001, 1002. And overhead squat. Good. Okay. So while you guys are resting here, maybe you're adding some more weight, maybe you're keeping the barbell light. I'm gonna have Saint turn and face sideways, and we wanna talk about an emphasis of staying over the top of the barbell, okay? So let's go ahead and have Saint pick the barbell up, get back to that hang position. He's gonna come down to the floor position like he's gonna set up, and then I want him to go to the set mid-shin. Go ahead, he's gonna go to the knee and freeze. At this position, notice how that shin is vertical, these knees are splayed out, and he's still covering the bar, but I'd like to see him a little bit over, okay? And then as he passes, he continues his drive, knees shifting forward, he's sweeping the bar with his lats, and that's when he hits the extension up, okay? So don't rush that position. We don't wanna see people shooting those knees too far forward in that hang. Let's make sure we're activating the hamstring as well to help the quad in the movement as we jump. Let's do one more set, here we go. You ready to do it, bud? Last one, then we'll go to the snatch. Okay, we're gonna start mid-shin. Let's go to the knee, 1001, 1002, power snatch, and overhead squat. Good. We reset from that floor, knee, 1001, 1002, snatch, and overhead squat. And last one, from the mid-shin, 1001, 1002, power snatch, and overhead squat, and back up. Good. Okay. Still okay. All right? Good. All right, we'll take a minute rest. Doing the same thing, except this time, we're gonna receive that bar below parallel as we turn over quickly and pull under the bar in that third pull. We'll have Saint do the demo while you guys are resting. So he's gonna go ahead, stay 2/3 ankle first, then we'll show him from the side. Go ahead and stand up. Okay, he goes mid-shin, knee, 1001, 1002, snatch, and he's up, and then overhead squat. And back down, Okay, you turn to the side just so they can see this. Okay, mid shin to the knee, 1001, 1002, and full squat, and back up. So it's good, it's good. His looks beautiful. This is a silver medalist in the snatch that we're talking about here. So if yours doesn't look as pretty as his does, that's okay. Not a lot of people does. He works on it a lot. Let's go ahead and get set up again, and this is our game plan. It is a segment snatch. We're pausing at the knee, and boom, we're into that bar. Let's add an overhead squat as we keep working on that and getting loose for our workout today. Let's go ahead and get set up. Okay, here we go, from mid shin to the knee, 1001, 1002, snatch, and squat. Good. Gonna add any weight? I don't know what kind of weight we have. We can grab some weight over there. Just gonna do a couple. These 3 tears in my shoulders feel amazing right now. Excruciating pain. You guys know me. I'm addicted to pain for some reason. I'm a weirdo. It makes me work harder. Grab those 5 kilos. You can do that, can you? It's gonna be a hard pause at the knee. We don't have anything else. I mean, we got some change plates. It's 2.5, some 2s. You want those? All right, so same thing, make a pretty big jump here. This is a huge jump. You sure you want to do this?
It's not that huge.
Okay. It's a big jump for him. He's like doubling his weight here. I'm not. Maybe I did. I guess I did too. It's what's going to happen here is, and I'll really want you guys to focus on this if you're adding weight, is that pause at the knee, okay? So I hope you can see me at this position. We're set up here. As we get to that knee, remember that hip and shoulder are traveling together. And this is the position that's now going to be tough on that segment as we add loading. Great exercise to work on building that posterior chain in the snatch. You ready to try it? Now, since we're adding weight, I'm okay with you guys putting the bar down, okay, and resetting for the second set and the third set. You don't have to try to hold on to it the whole time. You ready to do that? Reset them every time? Deal? Okay, all right, here we go. Let's get set up to the knee. Oh, you start from, hold on, start from the floor. Okay, we're gonna start from the floor now. If you have weight on the bar, start from the floor. You ready? To the knee, 1001, 1002. Snatch and overhead squat. Good, back down. Good, reset, shake it off. Going right back into it. To the knee, 1001, 1002. Good. Reset. One more time. Let's get it. To the knee. 1001, 1002. Hand down. And right. It's okay. Couldn't see him because I'm going to. Take a rest. We have one more set if you're working with us at home with your broomstick, your dowel, your PVC pipe, anything else you have. If you have an empty barbell, this is great. I feel it. We only had empty barbells. I felt good in those positions. As soon as we start adding weight, can start to, change up the dynamic a little bit. So make sure you guys don't have too much weight where you can't hold those positions. And if you do, back off, all right? Rest a minute or so. And then we'll get into our 6th and final set of these complexes. Then we'll talk about our workout. Okay. Ready to go? Yep. All right, no misses. We'll take our time with them. Let's get set up. Okay, when you're ready, say, to the knee. Good, there's one. Reset. I want you to go at your pace, okay? He's gonna go at his pace. He doesn't have to go off my call. I want you guys to go off your pace too. Remember, 2-second pause at the knee. Good. We have one more. Let's make it a good one. And done. Hey, good job. All right. That was good. Hey guys, thank you. Let's get set up for our workout. We'll talk about it here. Take a second to wind down, get everything set up. All right, here is the workout that we have for you today. I want you guys to remember, this is for quality. Every minute on the minute for 15 minutes, we're gonna rotate stations. We have 15 overhead squats with an empty barbell. Then the second station, 25 sit-ups. This is not butterfly, this is an anchored sit-up. Say, can you demo anchored sit-up for us real quick? He's gonna lock his feet under the dumbbells. He's going to touch his hands down on the ground. He's gonna come up and touch the dumbbells. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know it's kind of a wide angle here as we get set to do this workout. But that's what we're looking for today. So find something to anchor if you can't. Just maybe go to the butterfly, but we'd love to see you anchor today, a little bit different position. Then we have a 90-foot sled push. For those of you that got sleds from the gym, awesome opportunity for you to get outside and push it in the cul-de-sac or down the street and have the neighbors come out and cheer you on. It'd be fantastic. If you don't have access to a sled, then we are doing a plate push on your concrete garage or maybe in your basement, or you can do a towel push. All right, so if you don't have access to a sled, then we have two options for you guys that we have shown in our story before, and I'll go over them again. You have the towel push. If you guys don't have any kind of plate or anything like that, just roll up a towel. We're going 90 feet, so you have to measure that off, maybe in your garage or in your basement. We're just gonna get low, we're gonna push across, and we'll keep moving down and back. If you have a plate, you can add a little bit of weight here, get behind it. And again, there's our plate push. So that is the game plan for the workout today. We're gonna rotate 15 minutes, every minute on the minute. Let's do it. You ready? Okay. Start this timer up. Hey, this overhead squat sit-up combo. Hey, it's pretty tough. Nice and controlled reps. What's time saying? Hey, this is your barbell right here, homeboy. Focus. That's not yours.
That's my barbell.
It's the same bar. It's the same weight. Go. It's for quality one. Just 10 reps.
Go down.
mat. Here we go, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Hopefully you guys have some better music on than you do. Sorry. Deeper. Take a rest. Take a rest. Just rest, go to your position. What do you guys think?
What?
What do you got?
23.
Oh, you going 25?
Yeah.
I lost track. What's time say?
50.
Here we go. Round 3. Here we go. Middle of round 3. How much you use your broomstick, Jim, today? You don't have a broomstick, you're probably bigger. That was so good. enough breath, that's what we want. This isn't supposed to be high intensity. Working on positions and quality movement. Here we go. Shoulder. Get your feet out of there. End of 4 right here. Come on, 10. We got some work we gotta do, fellas. Do this and there. That's right. Totally forgot. Okay, my people, hopefully you're feeling your legs, feeling your core, feeling those trapezius muscles. We have 1 round to go. Couple guys are out of soccer shoes. Last round. Stations. Come on, Chris, get back. 20 seconds. You all right?
It just hurts when I go in this position.
What hurts?
My forearms and my wrists.
Oh, it's front over and squat. And 10 reps. That's better. that. Five seconds. Nice. Pretty good. Yeah, that was it. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Great job today. We will see you guys tomorrow on Zoom for that Support Your Box workout number 3 from CrossFit. See you guys.